Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day practice question. Question was, which of the following departments or ministries implements Food Safety and Standards Authority of India or FSSAI? Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Ministry of Food Processing Industries, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, or Department of Biotechnology? The correct answer is option A, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Recently, FSSAI has notified comprehensive regulatory standards for basmati rice for the first time. These standards will be enforced from 1st of August this year. Union Health Ministry said that the standards are aimed at establishing fair practices in the trade of basmati rice and protect consumer interest both domestically and globally. FSSAI has been established under Food Safety and Standards Act 2006, which consolidates various acts and orders. FSSAI has been created for laying down science-based standards for articles of food. It aims to regulate their manufacture, storage, distribution, sale, and import to ensure availability of safe and wholesome food for human consumption. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India is the administrative ministry for the implementation of FSSAI. Hence, option A is correct. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, which of the following best explains the Lyrae? Nasal spray to prevent COVID-19, category of stars, newly discovered butterfly species, or molten lava in the Pacific Ocean? The correct answer is option B, category of stars. Recently, astronomers discovered the Milky Way galaxy's most distant stars. The researchers said these 208 stars inhabit the most remote reaches of the Milky Way's halo. Milky Way's halo is a spherical stellar cloud dominated by the mysterious invisible substance called dark matter that makes itself known only through its gravitational influence. The furthest of them is 1.08 million light years from Earth. A light year is the distance light travels in a year, 5.9 trillion miles. These stars were spotted using the Canada-France-Hawaii telescope on Hawaii's Mauna Kea mountain. They are part of a category of stars called Lyrae that are relatively low mass and typically have low abundances of elements heavier than hydrogen and helium. The most distant one has a mass of about 70% that of our Sun. No other Milky Way stars have been confidently measured farther away than these. Hence, option B is correct. Next question is, the Bhogi festival is associated with which of the following Hindu gods? Agni, Varun, Soma, or Indra? The correct answer is option D, Indra. The Prime Minister greeted the people on the occasion of Bhogi. Bhogi is the first day of the 4-day Pongal festival known as Makar Sankranti. It is majorly celebrated in the southern states of Telangana, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka. This festival is celebrated in honor of Lord Indra, also known as the god of rain. Many farmers worship Lord Indra as he is expected to bring prosperity and happiness to the land. Furthermore, farmers in the country worship Indra to receive a good harvest, thereby bringing wealth and prosperity. They also worship their plows and other farm equipment on this day. Hence, option D is correct. On the occasion of Bhogi, people discard their old and useless household items, wood, and clothes, among others. These items are thrown into a fire which is made of wood and cow dung cakes. The ritual is called Bhogi Mantalu and is aimed at getting rid of old and negative things from your life and focusing on new beginnings. Next question is, what is the MATSYA 6000? Nuclear powered submarine, stealth corvette developed by the DRDO, aircraft carrier which is taken from French Navy, or the vehicle associated with the Samudrayan mission? The correct answer is option D, the vehicle associated with the Samudrayan mission. India will send 3 persons to 6,000 meters below sea level for the exploration of resources like minerals under the Samudrayan mission. Earth Science Minister said a vehicle named MATSYA 6000 will carry 3 persons and this mission is expected to be realized in the next 3 years. The vehicle is being designed and developed by the National Institute of Ocean Technology, Chennai. It has an endurance of 12 hours under normal operation and 96 hours in case of emergency for human safety. Hence, option D is correct. The center had approved the Deep Ocean mission at a total budget of over 4,000 crore rupees for 5 years. India has a unique maritime position over 7,000 kilometers long coastline, which is home to 9 coastal states and 1,382 islands. The mission aims to boost the central government's vision of New India, which highlights the blue economy as one of the 10 crore dimensions of growth. Next question is, India's first center of excellence in online gaming is to be set up in which of the following states of India? Meghalaya, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu or Maharashtra? The correct answer is option A, Meghalaya. Digital India Startup Hub through the Software Technology Parks of India shall set up India's first Center of Excellence in online gaming at Shillong, Meghalaya by March 2023. Hence, option A is correct. This Center of Excellence is expected to catalyze startups and entrepreneurs from the entire Northeast region to build the next generation online gaming ecosystem. It is pertinent to mention that the Ministry of Electronics and IT has recently circulated draft amendments to the IT Rules 2021 in relation to online gaming for public consultation. Next question is, in the context of health interventions, India is committed to eliminating lymphatic filariasis by which of the following years? 2025, 2026, 2027 or 2028? The correct answer is option C, 2027. Recently, the Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare chaired National Symposium on India's Roadmap to Eliminate Lymphatic Filariasis or LF. LF, commonly known as elephantiasis, is a neglected tropical disease. Infection occurs when filarial parasites are transmitted to humans through mosquitoes. The thread-like filarial worm, 𝐾𝐨𝐰𝐧𝐥𝐬 𝐏𝐵𝐴𝐻𝐒, is responsible for 90% of the cases. Infection is usually acquired in childhood, causing hidden damage to the lymphatic system. It impairs the lymphatic system and can lead to abnormal enlargement of body parts and social stigma. It can be eliminated by stopping the spread of infection through preventive chemotherapy with safe medicine combinations. India is committed to eliminating LF by 2027, 3 years ahead of the global target through mission mode. Hence, option C is correct. Next question is, recently National Museum of Natural History was in the news. It functions under which of the following ministries? Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Ministry of Culture, Ministry of Tourism or Ministry of Home Affairs? The correct answer is option A, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Recently, National Museum of Natural History or NMNH organized Mission Life, that is Lifestyle for Environment Awareness Program for Youths. It is a subordinate office of Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Hence, option A is correct. The National Museum of Natural History was established as one of the national level institutions. It aims to promote awareness on the natural heritage of the country. It is an institution devoted to environmental education on a national level. It aims to develop museum-based educational projects at the level so as to help school curriculum on environmental education. Next question is, with reference to PM Poshan scheme, consider the following statements. 1. This is a central sector scheme. 2. It is earlier known as midday meal scheme. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2 or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option B, 2 only. Recently, Ministry of Education has constituted a joint review mission to visit the state of West Bengal. It is for the review of the implementation of the centrally sponsored scheme Pradhan Mantri Poshan Shakti Nirman, that is PM Poshan. The joint review mission comprises of members drawn from nutrition experts, officers from Government of India and the state government. PM Poshan scheme provides one hot cooked meal in government and government-aided schools from 2021-22 to 2025-26. This scheme is earlier known as National Program for Midday Meal in Schools, popularly known as Midday Meal Scheme. This is a centrally sponsored scheme which covers all school children studying in classes 1 to 8. School audit of the scheme is made mandatory in all the districts. Hence, statement 1 is not correct, while statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option B is correct. In 1925, a midday meal program was introduced for disadvantaged children in Madras Municipal Corporation. By the mid-1980s, 3 states, that is Gujarat, Kerala and Tamil Nadu, and the Union Territory of Pondicherry had universalized a cooked midday meal program. The National Program of Nutritional Support to Primary Education or NSPE was launched as a centrally sponsored scheme on 15th August 1995. Next question is, as Balakrishnan committee is sometimes seen in the news. It is related to climate change, marine pollution, Delhi's demand for statehood or child labor. The correct answer is option C, Delhi's demand for statehood. Recently, a 5-judge constitutional bench of the Supreme Court is hearing a dispute between the Delhi government and the centre over the control of services. Last year, a 3-judge bench headed by former CJI N.V. Ramanna had referred this case to a larger bench on the centre's plea. Article 145(3) deals with the setting up of a constitution bench comprising at least 5 judges for the purpose of deciding any case involving a substantial question of law as to the interpretation of the Constitution. Article 239AA was inserted in the Constitution by the 69th Amendment Act 1991 and conferred special status upon Delhi. It is done after the recommendations of the S. Balakrishnan committee that was set up in 1987 to look into Delhi's demands for statehood. Hence, option C is correct. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding National Institution for Transforming India, that is NITI Aayog. 1. The Vice Chairperson of NITI Aayog enjoys the rank of Cabinet Minister. 2. The current Vice Chairperson is Suman Berry. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, Prime Minister of India held a meeting with economists at NITI Aayog. It is for assessing the state of the Indian economy and its challenges ahead of the Union Budget 2023-24. NITI Aayog was formed via a resolution of the Union Cabinet on 1st January 2015. The Governing Council of NITI Aayog comprises of Chief Ministers of all the states and Union Territories with legislators and lieutenant governors of other union territories. It is supported by an attached office, Development Monitoring and Evaluation Organization, that is DMEO. It runs a flagship initiative, Atal Innovation Mission, and an autonomous body, National Institute of Labour Economics Research and Development, works under NITI Aayog. Suman Berry is current Vice Chairperson of NITI Aayog. He enjoys the rank and status of a Cabinet Minister. Hence, statement 1 and 2 are correct. Therefore, option C is correct. Prime Minister of India acts as Chairman of the NITI Aayog. Parmeshwaran Iyer is the Chief Executive Officer of NITI Aayog. Last question is, which of the following is the main objective of Aarogya Maitri project of the Indian government? India will provide essential medical supplies to any developing country. India will provide essential medical supplies to only BRICS nations. India will provide essential medical supplies to her neighboring countries only, or India will provide essential medical supplies to only developed countries. The correct answer is option A. India will provide essential medical supplies to any developing country. Recently, Prime Minister of India announced Aarogya Maitri project. It was launched during the concluding leaders' session of the 2-day virtual Voice of Global South Summit. Under this project, India will provide essential medical supplies to any developing country affected by natural disasters or humanitarian crisis. Hence, option A is correct. India will also establish a Global South Center of Excellence. This institution will undertake research on development solutions or best practices of any of our countries, which can be scaled and implemented in other members of the Global South. Now it's time for the practice question. Which of the following statements is not correct regarding Prime Minister's National Relief Fund, that is PMNRF? Disbursements are made with the approval of the Prime Minister. It has been constituted by the Parliament. The fund is recognized as a trust under the Income Tax Act, or Prime Minister is the chairman of PMNRF. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.